NBC News, talking of fake news, is claiming that non-citizen voting is a conspiracy theory, although you just had the story earlier of it happening.
Yeah, a Chinese University of Michigan student, here legally, but again, legally, a student at the University of Michigan cast a ballot illegally. The state is saying there's no way to retrieve his ballot because it's already gone into the tabulator, which, boy, that sounds like a planning issue, right?
How hard can that be?
I don't know. The vote is going to count, apparently. The ballot will count, even though they know it was cast illegally. It's remarkable, man. All he had to do was he showed his student ID and proof of residency to register to vote, and then signed a document that he was a U.S. citizen. But that's it. There was no verification beyond that. And so
there's plenty of states where you don't even have to show ID.
It's crazy, man.
It is nuts.
No joke, right after that story broke, I mean, like within a couple hours, NBC News puts out a story saying non-citizen voting is just a conspiracy theory being pushed by Trump.
Okay.
This time around, the focus is sharper, and it's all about non-citizen voting. Well-funded conservative groups are strategically deploying this false claim that Democrats are importing voters. But here's the reality around mass non-citizen voting. It's illegal for non-citizens to vote in federal elections, and it's incredibly rare. But right-wing figures are still pushing hard on this point, and the misinformation keeps spreading, partly because it's more difficult to prove something isn't happening.
It's also illegal for people to cross the border and stay here, but it's been allowed to happen because it benefits a certain party. I look at it the same way.
Yeah.
This is absolute nonsense.
Well, if nothing is happening, you'd be able to show the receipt that nothing is happening.
Yeah.
What's weird is, but the other story is right there.
Yeah, it was just breaking, and I've noticed that a lot of national news media not really interested in talking about this story.
No.
And it's a big deal because you do wonder how many more times has this happened if it's so open. And you know, there will be some who say, well, the guy's been charged with a crime. Yeah, good. But the vote will count.